All right, hello, welcome to a special Thursday night tabletop after dark. We're playing Bolt Action. Steve and Andre are here, and Steve is going to be the Germans. Andre is the Americans. I'll just go over the mission real quick. So jump to action is the mission. We got objectives evenly spaced out, so one in the middle, one on each axis around it. Steve is deployed in this table quarter. Andre is deployed in this table quarter. And you got to get the objectives. The enemy objectives are worth 2. The middle's worth 2. Your own objectives are worth 1. 1,200 points. And I think that's it. So yeah, I don't know how many people are actually going to get in this tonight, as it's a very uncommon time and day for us to be playing Bolt Action. But that's fine. All right, so you ready, Andre?
Yes.
Okay, let me start the recording.
So that's 1 die, right?
Shit. 1 dice needing a 6. Hold on here. Let me start the recorder. So this is all part of a snap. All right, starting off here, Captain Thornhill is going to snap. So Andre's got 3 more dice, and first he's going to have Milholland's mortar squad fire over there at Steve's guys. Spotter, right? Yeah, but he's right up against it, so he can see right through there.
Okay.
All right, so any old 6 will do. That's not a 6. Like that's a misfire.
Okay.
So he missed. All right, so that was the first snap. So you got 3 more dice, you said?
So medium mortar on the sniper.
Medium mortar on the sniper in the building.
Yeah.
2 1s.
2 for 2. Okay, machine gun on that officer down there.
All right, so Thompson's 50 cal is going to fire at what? Way the hell over there.
A 48-inch range?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, the 50 cal. 50 cal's got a 40-inch range. Okay.
How many dice?
6 dice.
6.
Yep.
That's a lot of dice.
It is. Yeah, 50 cals are really good now.
Needing 4s?
Needing 4s. Yeah, just 4s because it's
first fire.
First fire. Yeah, you didn't move. You don't have any pins. You're not inexperienced. So 3 hits. So you need to roll to wound him. He's regular. You're +1 with the heavy machine gun. So 3s. 3 wounds. Wow. Man. But you are firing through cover. You're firing through the dense terrain. So he is going to get... It's dense terrain. It's dense terrain. There's rebar and stuff.
I didn't realize I was out in the open for a machine gun that's half a table.
This is only Steve's second game, so roll some hard cover saves. He made 2, so 1 guy dies. 1 guy and a pin. All right, so that's 3 snaps. That's your mortar, 2 mortars, and machine gun.
Yep.
So you got 1 left. Or are you done?
No, I got him. So he is not gonna.
Just gonna stay there.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Have any other right.
Get the dice bag ready. All right, and Thornhill himself is just gonna stay put. He's right here in a good spot, command range. So next die. It's Americans again.
Okay. That officer will go down.
What officer?
Hold on. He's got.
What officer goes down?
My lieutenant's.
Who's that? Hume. All right.
We'll go on ambush.
Okay. Hume, the heavy weapons platoon leader, is gone in ambush. It's not a bad idea, really. All right, next die. Americans again.
Seriously.
Well, it is 6-4 in there.
No, it's 0. It's all. You've got 4 dice in the bag, right?
Yep.
Don't accuse me of cheating quite yet. No, you still have one in there.
Yeah, well, you snap too. That's right. So yeah. Okay, so it's
I've
on.
got.
Got your rifle squad. That's it.
Well, no, because I've still got one in there.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you not put 6 units out? Yeah, you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you have one too many
5,
dice in the bag. It sounds
6.
like. Yeah,
I got too many dice in the bag,
and you still pulling them.
which is really odd because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 off the board. 6 in the bag.
so you just had an extra die floating around for me.
Oh, did we?
Trying to give you every advantage.
Yeah, that's American special rule. You get 1 extra order
So I
dice.
got no dice in the bag.
Nope, this is your last day.
I'll go down.
Okay,
I'm done.
down. Okay. Well, so the Andre got all 6 of his out. He's gonna have Stotzenberg there in the crater is gonna go down. So there's 4 dice left, and they're all Steve's.
So I'll snap with the lieutenant.
Yep.
Captain.
Doesn't matter.
That's,
Since you can just draw them one at a time if you want.
Yeah, that's your lieutenant, but your captain's this one.
Okay. So I'm going to try to pass an order with lieutenant and 1 pin.
Okay, don't food bar.
And fail.
What'd you get?
10.
You still pass because you give yourself a +2. Lieutenants are now +2. There's no more +1 lieutenant around.
All right.
So you give yourself a plus. Yeah, that's why captains are like, even with like 4 pins, they're like
I'm just gonna run
It's almost
around
impossible to
machine
fail.
range. That thing's nasty.
You only lost 1, dude.
Oh wait, hold on. I got to get video of all this shit. Sorry.
Video. Trees down.
Yeah, try not to knock any trees down. Good luck with
Stop
that.
deforesting.
Good luck with that.
I want to take a video of this.
You got this. And then the whole table's moving too, so it doesn't help. All right, go ahead and try and use your right hand so you don't block the camera.
Run. Get out of the way of the HMG.
Okay. There you go.
So if I run these guys out,
You can't.
You can't run because you're in.
okay,
Difficult terrain.
That was my question.
If you want to capture the objective, then you have to stay there, or at least have someone within 3 of
Oh,
it.
that's right. Okay.
So are you within 3 of that one in the crater then, Andre? I'm guessing.
Better be.
Yeah. So claim that.
Since I have to be on there at the end of the turn, I'll just leave them there. And I'll move these guys out. Advance into the.
Hold on, I get my camera over there. What do you? So you're advancing.
I'm just advancing these 3 guys to the.
Well, but you got to put it back to so you can film
And then
it.
use your other arm. Go ahead. So you're just going to advance up to the hedge.
just
All right.
advance up to the,
Okay.
up to the edge.
So you're leaving the hardcover.
No, just 3 guys. They're still on the cover.
Oh, and don't forget you got 2 assault rifles in here. 3 assault rifles. They have an 18-inch range with 2 shots. So there's one there. There's one there, and your squad leader has one as well.
We'll shoot on the mortar team.
Way the hell over here, or these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I can still shoot, right?
Yeah.
But it's only 18-inch range. Oh, no, rifle's 24, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I can give them at least.
But you moved one of your you moved one of your assault rifles up there. So okay, so you're gonna have
So
one
assault
rifle,
can make it,
right?
but
2 rifles and the MG. And you're gonna be at -1 to hit because you moved. All right.
2 rifles. LMG is 4.
LMG is 5.
Oh, yeah, your buzzsaw. Okay.
Yeah, the buzzsaw. So
So needing 5 then?
needing 5s. So let me go over what's happening here. First of all, Steve moved his lieutenant past his 1-pin order from the 50 cal he got. Moved up there next to that building. And then he also moved 3 guys up to the hedge over here from this Grenadier squad. He's going to have 2 rifles that are in range and the machine gun fire up here at Colossus's medium mortar, needing 5s.
Not 1 yet.
Got a hit. All right, so needing a 4 to wound. Got it. And hardcover save, Andre. 4 up. Nope. Killed the guy. Wow. So Colossus's mortar took a casualty. And that's 2. So you have your sniper.
Sniper's going to shoot on the same. Actually, 36-inch range, right?
Yep. 36-inch range. But it looks like all your good targets, the officers
I
are.
don't think you can get the machine gun squads out of line of sight.
Yeah, and the officers are
So basically,
out of
it's
line
the
of sight. Same target.
Same target.
Yep.
So 36, easy.
German sniper is going to now take a shot at Colossus's mortar, and he misses. So last thing is the
Advanced
Panther.
tank.
He's pulling up. So he's going to be half behind the cover. Is that your intent here, to stay half in cover? Otherwise, you're just doing a side, giving Andre a side shot.
With what? What's he going to shoot you?
He's got an M10 coming in next turn. Oh, that's true, though. You're right.
He's probably not outflanking next time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the Panthers moved up. We'll see what he does.
So he's going to drop an HE on the squad in the crater.
Squad in the crater.
Maybe 5, right?
Needing a 5. Hold on here. Okay, yeah, he's gonna fire at Stotzenberg there in the crater, needing a 5. Ah, he missed. Bummer. Okay, and that's it for turn 1. That was a quick one. So we'll gather them up and move on to turn 2.
We can put our reserves in there now too, right?
Yep, now all the dice go in the bag.
Even the outflankers.
Yep, even the outflankers. It was just turn 1 that they weren't. Hey, we got 5 people watching. Joseph
So you got
Saliba is here from
outflankers.
Australia. Is here. That's right. We got all the Australians now because we're playing at a time when they can watch. Our normal games, they're all asleep. I didn't expect a lot of people for this one, just because. No, we never play this time.
Slow your roll, Steve. Slow your roll.
Is he getting antsy? Are we already ready? Okay. He's on
The cameraman's over there fraternizing with the Aussies.
Let's make sure that's done. Okay. Turn 2.
He just wanted to give you a chance to fix the woods.
Yeah, turn 2. Yeah, we got trees falling all over the place. They need to be weighed down. That's on me. Okay, go ahead, Steve. Dice number 1 of turn 2. The Germans.
So what's the command range of the lieutenant?
6.
Oh, shit. Okay. So your mortar's already shot on them once.
Yeah, but they moved. So he's resetting. You shot the mortar once, too. Or the sniper, didn't you?
So doesn't
Oh, that's right.
half of them have to move?
You're right. Yeah. They have to move more than that. Yeah.
Got some kind of indicator on both of these guys right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and you did claim that objective. So we'll put a marker on it to show that you own it.
So I gotta
You're right, Andre. Yeah, you have to move, I think 4 inches or something, or 3 inches.
You can't just turn
Move
in
a
place.
guy.
Can't just camp out and move it.
Move one guy an inch. All right.
So I guess the logical thing to do would be to get out of the mortar's range, even though it's only a 2.
And you've captured the objective, so you're free to run, free to move now.
Freedom runners.
Let's put it down.
Yeah, don't bunch up.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot on your mortar.
Shooting on the mortar again. So is it who's in range? You got more guys in range now, probably, right?
Oh, except I made my assault rifle too far away.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they
18-inch range, though, right?
yeah, the assault rifles they only have an 18-inch range.
It's basically everybody but the assault rifles can make it. So 5 for the LMG, 6, 7. Wait, do we got? Is there 3 assault rifles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
So it's 9 guys. 5 of them are
Five,
assault
six,
rifles and
7, 8.
machine guns.
that's 8 rifles.
8 shots. Needing 5s. Gonna go down. Okay, here we go. Hold on here. Can you move these out of the way?
What does going down do for me?
It would increase your cover save by 2, so it'd give you a 2-up cover save because you're in hard cover.
So he's got how many shots?
8.
8 shots.
Needing 5s.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me set this up. It's all right. So Steve, with the first dice, he's moved his Grenadier squad just advanced up to that hedge, which clears the mortar, ranging in on him. And he's going to fire up there at Colossus's mortar again with 8 shots, rifles and machine guns, needing 5s. 2 hits. Okay. Needing 4s.
2 dead. Or 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Maybe you should have went down, Andre.
Yeah.
You got 2 4-ups here.
No.
Makes 1. So you need to take a morale test. You lost 50%. You got your captain there though, so
And a lieutenant.
and the lieutenant hardly matters. You'd have to be like pinned from hell.
You got 2 pins now.
Got 2 pins and 1 guy left in the mortar. All right, next dice, Steve. Poor trees. Americans. Abner Greenman was one of our few viewers here. He likes our board. Thank you, Abner. Yeah, I love the winter boards. I was telling Steve earlier, it's the only thing better than a winter board is Napoleonics, like British versus French. Looks amazing.
Mortar and my machine gunner should be swapped.
What do you mean?
Oh, it
Oh,
sucks
position?
giving everybody hard cover that I shoot at.
Yeah.
And I will not fire a shot that is not hard cover.
Yeah,
This
if the machine gun was right here, yeah, that would have been probably been a way better spot. Of course, he'd be the one that's down to 1 guy.
Yeah, or he'd just be going down. Okay, so I'm gonna snap. So I want. Do I want?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Actually, I will just. I'm gonna go ahead and fire the mortar at your sniper.
Which one was it that was shooting the sniper? It was
Big
the
mortar was hitting the sniper.
okay. So you got to pass a 2-pin order check.
No problem.
Ooh,
That should not pass.
it
Oh, that's
might.
right.
Well, but it shouldn't.
So you're at 9, minus 2 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the captain. So you need an 11.
Okay.
So,
Anything but food bar.
you pass. Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
it's crazy, huh? So Clausius's mortar rolled an 11 on his order check, but passed because the captain, Thornhill's right there. So he's going to fire again over at the German sniper.
Yes.
And he misses. Andre,
There's
that's
another
3
one.
rolls and 3 ones. That's uncharacteristic of you.
Not very mortar-like.
No,
Next
not
time.
very Andre-like.
You snap too, right? So you got one out.
No, he chose not to snap. So next die. And Germans again.
So we came to the conclusion this guy can shoot through this hole, right? So it goes both ways. I can tank you through that hole.
Yeah. Yep. But I think since you're shooting over this, probably get hard cover.
Well, it's hard cover for those guys too, right?
In here for sure, yeah. Well,
Like, can the tank see me?
You can see him, so
it's close. It's
I
close.
didn't fire at the tank though.
Are you talking about this? You're shooting at, want to shoot at this guy or this guy?
well, if you tell me I can't shoot at those guys, I'm shooting at the guys in the crater.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a stretch between the angle and that pile of rocks there. Hold on here. So you're just going to stay put with the Panther?
Yeah, 4 up.
Okay.
HE in the crater.
Go down. It's 3-inch template.
So it's these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go down.
Okay. So Andre or Steve is going to fire the Panther again over here at Stotzenberg. There's only need a 4 this time. Andre went down. Okay, he rolled down.
So the tank's down.
The tank went down. You got to hit 3-inch template, but Andre went down. So it's only going to be half of whatever he would get with the 3-inch templates, which should be quite a few.
5.
Yep, 5. So it's half of that rounding down, right? Isn't it everything rounded
I
down?
believe so.
So only 2 hits. So this is going to be 2 hits after he went down. Anything but. So 1 dead. I'm sorry, you get a cover save. 4 up cover save. Look at that. No dead.
Nothing.
Get
Damn.
like D3 pins.
D3 pins.
Oh.
Yep. 3-inch template.
3 pins.
Nice. Okay, well.
Except for rolling those ones.
Not bad. Put 3 pins on Stotzenberg.
Pins.
It's okay. You got Thornhill here.
Can you pull the down die for me?
Okay, next dice. Germans again. You can start bringing your outflankers in too if you want.
That is.
I mean, not
Just
outflankers.
reserve.
Reserves.
That is a lie.
Regular reserves. I meant regular reserves. Hey, look, Padilla's here.
Wow.
He lives in Arizona, so
Yeah.
it's only 6 o'clock there.
Someone bring in junior tank.
Okay, you got to pass an order.
Oh, shoot. I should have picked him up. Darn it.
He fails.
No.
He fails because he picked it up. Yeah. Steve attempted to bring his Panzer IV and failed the order to come in because he picked the tank up before rolling the order check. Next die. Americans. Stupid trees. Even that one's falling over.
Coin to the bottom or something.
Yeah, I need to do something. It's 110 degrees in Arizona right now.
But it's right.
That's what they say.
So the light mortar is gonna move over and get line of sight.
Let me bring the camera
Do I
around.
have line of sight?
If you move up, you can probably get some rifles in range too. Yeah, you have line of sight.
Okay. We'll just sit here.
Okay. Who is that? That's Gray. Brooder. All right, Brooder's light mortar. Stay stationary. He's going to fire at those Germans along the hedge over there.
Ooh, not
You
a
missed.
one. He
Not a
rolled
one.
as much as the last three combined.
Yeah, good job.
I'm impressed.
Not used to seeing Andre roll bad this early in the game. That usually waits till the end. Another German dice.
That's 40 inch range. The HMG.
Yep. Matthew said, power is out here, 35% left on the phone, worth it to be here. Well, we're honored that you're spending your last 35% of phone on us.
I'm gonna run the lieutenant over to the objective.
Hold on. Running the lieutenant out in the open. Okay.
What's the him? There's nothing.
Remember, he can bring his outflankers in anywhere on this edge. Or, I mean, his reserves.
I don't know. With that advice, I think I might
I'm just saying.
reconsider.
Well, you were highly.
I mean, that's a bold.
You were about to get me to alter my plans.
It's a bold move, but yeah, he could just roll out here with his meat chopper and just obliterate you.
Chop.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, it's gonna be tough to get that one. But Andre's, well, he can get that one pretty easy. All he's got to do is just run a squad up here. Actually, Andre's in a pretty good spot. Park up here, charge the middle. He's already got that one. It's a good choice of board edge. Of course,
Probably
you didn't even
could've
choose it. You just got what was left over.
Probably could have pivoted that and got a machine gun. Listen. All right. So yeah, my sniper.
Sniper in.
He's gonna
Sniper, no
advance.
sniping.
And you're going to try to finish off that mortar. Okay. German sniper is going to attempt to kill Clausius off here.
Did you move him?
I did.
Wait, oh, you can't fire him if you move him. I don't think he can fire and move.
And he's just moving.
He's just getting out of the.
Getting out of dodge.
Yeah, I'll check, but I don't think so.
No,
They might have
you
changed
remember, I
it.
think he shoots as a rifle if you move him, right?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
the old rule.
This is new rules though, so let's check. So does he have? So the rule that doesn't makes it so you can't do that is called fixed.
Well, you do the research. Where's your restroom, Joe?
Down the stairs to the
I'll
left.
show him.
Okay. Bathroom break. We got 17 people here. I was not expecting to get hardly anyone because it's a strange night and time for sure for us to be playing a live stream. Question is for rules, people. Can the sniper move and fire? Normally they can't, but they don't have the fixed special rule either, which I believe means you can move and fire. Let's see here. Fixed weapons, page 96. The weapon is too heavy and cumbersome to be moved easily. It's snipers. I'm thinking they can't. Yeah, we turned off the hot mic this time, man. Andre knows the rule. Yeah, Johnny pulled a naked gun last live stream. Snipers. For team weapon. Man. me look up the rules for snipers. I don't know if shirkers. No. Sniper 122. For some reason I think that they can move and fire now, but I don't know. Okay. So it's not fixed, but when you shoot, you have to shoot using a fire or ambush order. You did in advance, so you can't snipe.
Well, it's basically the same thing. Right?
It's the
You
same.
can't fire if you lose.
You can still fire as rifles. So if you're within 24 of anybody, you can. Maybe you could reach those mortar up there, possibly.
I don't think so.
You can measure it.
Well, I've already measured it a number of times. Oink.
Oh, okay. All right, ready to pull the next dice. All right. So the sniper cannot move and fire. Not because he's fixed. It just says that in order to snipe, he's got to have a fire or ambush order. So he can still move and fire his rifles, but he cannot snipe. So next dice is Andre. Time to bring the meat chopper in.
So if these guys stay down, they automatically lose.
If they stay down, if they keep their down order at the end of this turn, they lose all of them.
Or I can pick it up and give
Rally.
them a rally order.
Yeah.
And they lose.
Yeah. Well, they got three pins. Or you could just, fire with them.
I'm going to I'm going to move
What are you moving?
my lieutenant.
Into the terrain or?
No, out in the open. Good.
Yeah, I think that's probably good.
Okay. So we'll.
At least you're in the open. Who's just going to come around the corner? The conga line.
Okay. So 24-inch range. And you get out range.
Okay, so 3 rifles.
So he's shooting through two edges.
Yeah, but he's right up against. Oh,
No, Steve's up.
you're up against it though. So he can still see you. Plus, I think he can even just see these guys not up against the hedge too, from the angle he's at. So 3 rifle shots.
Yep.
So Hume, Lieutenant Hume, the heavy weapons platoon leader, is advanced or just kind of squeaked out a little bit to get line of sight with his rifles onto the Grenadier squad behind the hedge, which he can see. So needing 5s.
There's a 5.
Wow. And if he keeps rolling like this, Steve might have a chance. So, next dice.
You get the tanks out and start blowing shit up.
Andre again.
Captain's gonna go down.
That's it. Okay.
No, actually, he'll go on ambush.
So Captain Thornhill over there is one on ambush.
Don't even try and sneak
Why not?
behind me.
Another American dice. Now we're getting some people from like New Zealand, Simon. Yeah, the other side of the world is here to join us.
I got it.
Oh, what are we doing?
I'm moving.
Oh, okay.
All right. So passing an order. of
Joe
7.
Mac's son is here.
So coming in with an 8.
They don't have the -1. The Americans
Oh,
they got this good comms or whatever rule.
okay. And I've got a Bren.
Bren?
Or
Who's coming in?
bar, a BAR.
BAR.
I've got one BAR.
Yep. And a bunch of rifles and an SMG. We're making connections here. Irish WAP knows David Luff. It's Mac's son. I don't know what any of that means, but it's cool. So you're bringing us. Wait, are you bringing in the half track?
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. You want another one, Steve?
Yeah.
I got plenty. So.
It's my Friday. It really isn't. I decided at about 2:00 to take tomorrow off. So
Nice.
my boss wasn't into protests. Not that he would have cared. Yeah, I like this nerd kid.
You've got another tank.
It's just a baby.
Did Andre figure out what he's doing yet?
Just thinking about it.
Still keep changing my mind. So half track can move 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can jump out and fire afterwards, right?
Yeah, as long as you don't run. Yeah, if you advance 9, you can fire the machine gun and then get out and fire again.
Well. All right, ready?
Ready. Yep.
And
50 cal. You got the 50 cal straight ahead at these boys.
so that's 3 shots.
3 shots. And it's tan base. All right, Donaldson and his rifle squad have rolled in the half track. And he is going to do the 50 cal at those Pioneer or those guys. So this would provide hard cover, but you're probably clear of that, right?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that was my intent.
Oh, come on, my tank.
Soft cover.
So soft cover.
Just soft cover. Okay. He's got them all on line. Needing 5s. Hey, you got a hit.
I hit.
So +1, so needing a 3 to kill. Boom. All right, 5 up. Cover save, Steve. Soft cover from that hedge. No. Oh, he lost a man. Oh, bummer. First German casualty. Oh no, second. That's right. That's right. One of the lieutenant's guys got killed earlier by the 50 cal. Next turn, or next dice. Germans.
I'll put the half track down.
Half track's going down.
The Maltier went down.
The guys inside are going down.
This must be the outflankers. Not giving anything away here.
The strategy is out of the bag.
So another American dice.
Popping out of the half track.
Okay. Six inch move.
6 inches.
Yep. Unless you want to run, but
No. We'll just
this is your SWAT leader there with the SMG.
yeah, so he's not going to be in range. So the BAR will be the farthest back.
Yep, they got a 30-inch range. And this will block line of sight.
Yeah, that's why I have to move him over. All right.
So what kind of shooting are we looking at?
So is everybody able to fire, Judge?
Yeah, I'd say so. As long as they're in range.
Checking range. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and Bren for 10, right?
Yeah, BAR.
BAR.
And then the 8 gives you, so you get 1 for every 3. So 2 more.
The BAR doesn't count as one?
It doesn't count in that, sadly. Yeah, I wish it did.
Really?
Yeah, only
I
rifles.
thought it used to.
No, they dropped the ball. They should have definitely made it count. But so 8 rifles will give you 2 extra shots. So it'll be 10 shots from the rifles, 2 shots from the BARs.
Okay.
Let me check the camera. Tilt it up a little bit. And that is Donaldson. I guess just roll them up here. So Donaldson and his men have disembarked, and they're going to fire everything they have at those Grenadiers. 8 rifles, BAR, and then 2 extra shots for the rifles. 8 and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
I want 4s.
Yeah, version 2, it would have been 4s.
Okay, so just 4, huh?
4 hits.
Okay.
And 4 wounds. Oh my god. Is he gonna get cover? I guess that's the big. Yeah. I don't know, man. I would say yes, just from the angles and
You
everything.
take cover shooting over that. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
I'm shooting the gap, so
Yeah. It's also it'll give him cover. 5 ups though. Soft cover. 2 die. So 2 dead Germans and another pin. So next dice, that's another American dice. So
Another American dice. That's going to be the.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Andre. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do?
That's going to be the. Okay, kill it.
Cut
kill
him
it
off. Cut him
before I
off.
talk. Don't let me give away the plan. Gonna fire the machine gun.
Right, Thompson's 50 cal is firing down at those guys along the hedge.
Yep.
All right, just 6 shots. Needing 4s. Oh boy, he's
Damn.
heating up. He's heating up. He's got 5 hits.
5 hits.
And needing 3s because it's plus 110. Got 3 wounds.
3.
So hard cover though, because he's shooting through all that dense terrain. 1 makes it. So he lost 2 more guys. Wow, that squad is getting. What do they got left? Just 3 guys?
LMG and 2 SMGs.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So next die. Yeah, those guys got tore up. Americans again. Steve can scarcely afford to lose squads. He's only got 3 of them.
I'm gonna put my SMG lieutenant down.
Okay. Now Andre's putting Bob Rowell's command team down off the board. German dice.
Yeah, a little bit now.
Steve's putting his captain down. Okay. Americans.
Gonna put my machine gun crew down.
Machine gun squad.
Actually,
Yeah, why not bring them in? What are you waiting for?
why not? Why not?
Get some shooting in.
8.
They make it. They needed a 9.
9.
Brooder. What? Wait a minute. That's green? Oh, okay. Hold on here. We got to get the camera. Can you turn the camera? You can just turn the top. Okay, that's probably good.
Okay.
And what are they going to do?
Major.
Run in. Get in the bunker. Hey, they can make it.
So, do I have to put them all in the bunker? And
Yeah. I'd say the opening can give you both machine guns. Probably designed for a Pac 40 or like an 88. So,
but this is just hardcover.
yeah, there's no special rules.
Can these guys move and fire?
Yeah, they're just LMGs. But if you run in the building, then you can't fire because you can't fire after a run.
Yeah. Well, the other option is just running up here, and then I could.
Advance up.
Can I advance out of the opening, or I got to come out the back?
Yeah, you can't go out. You got to. We'll say no.
Okay.
Just that will be the one special rule. It's got to have something.
since it wasn't a bunker, I figured I'd ask. I'm actually not going to go into the bunker. I'm just going to come up behind it.
So that's green. That's Brooder. I've called whoever this is over here like 3 different names. That's Gray. Milholland. Okay.
Except I can get blasted by the tank coming in there. Do I care?
You got a tank too. And a meat chopper.
Yeah, I want to see that thing at the table. I guess he needs some targets though. Greg asked if the massive bunkers. No, it's not new. I've had it forever. I just don't think we've ever actually put it on the table. KG Schneider's here from the UK. Go for it. Painting is here as well. We got a few people.
Actually, okay. Going in the bunker.
Oh, you are going in the. Yeah, what the hell?
The 12? Yeah, it seems like an awfully long run.
But all you gotta do is make it to the door and you teleport in.
This is bolt action.
This is bolt action. Yes.
I got AG. We'll be right inside bunker.
Yep. You got HE.
Okay.
Put one through that building there. Okay, so that was Brooder. So Andre had Brooder's machine gun squad run into the bunker. And I had over there is actually Milholland, the mortar squad. It's Brooder who's the commander of the machine gun squad, and another American dice.
Yeah, too soon. How many dice in the bag? So 2 of mine, 1 of yours?
2-1.
Oh, Dave's here
Oh, 2 of yours.
from Oklahoma.
So you've got,
Got that squad.
and
I've got the
lieutenant.
that I thought was a captain.
Yeah, this is your captain.
He's got the cool hat. I should have known.
He's got the cool hat, the fur coat. It's kind of a dandy, like a captain.
He's a Yankee Doodle dandy.
We're gonna put your mic on. Or someone put the mic on.
Okay, I can do that.
Pictures.
Okay, seeing if my M10 comes in.
He's coming in.
It does.
Lankowski.
What?
Yeah, where is Lankowski gonna come in? He's got to be able to get a shot on the Panther without getting any return fire. Just like real life. That's how these tank destroyers operated. They'd fire off around and then like take off.
So how much of him do I have to see to get a shot on him?
Like a quarter of them. But then he'll get hard cover. So you could drive into this. You'd be in cover.
Yeah,
It's probably your best bet.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
Hold on here. Let me. Okay, go ahead.
Steve does so much better. Better sound effects than I do. Oh, hi, son, or
You can take that out. And you have a 50 cal machine gun to go with it.
Sweet. Okay, so firing the main gun over here.
Okay.
So, yeah,
About the 50. Can you see anything with the 50?
that dude sticking his head out there.
Okay, so both will get hardcover. All right, you ready? Lankowski's M10 has entered the game. He's driven into the dense terrain for hardcover. He does have line of sight to the Panther, and the 50 cal has line of sight to the German lieutenant. So what are you shooting at first? Or is everything at once?
Everything at once. So 3 shots on the 50.
3 shots, and then so needing 5s. Oh, wow. So he missed the Panther, but he got 3 hits on the lieutenant. So 3 ups to wound him. Oh, damn. 3 hardcover saves, Steve. He lost 2 guys. So he's down to just the lieutenant. So take a morale test. He's good. He made it. He gives us +2 to himself. So you got a solo lieutenant running around with a pin. And PTSD. All right, next die. Germans.
I'll put those guys down.
Okay.
I guess I could run my guy out.
Steve has put his last unit off the board
Actually, I'll take
down.
it back. Give me that die. I want to get this guy's going to pass an order. Hide.
No problem. Get somewhere where he can give his +2 to somebody. Okay, he passes his order. He's just going to run around the building. All right. He had big plans to run out and grab that earlier. Could have been worse. German dice.
All right. Yeah, those guys roll down. So that's all I got.
Are you sure? Okay. I guess.
So I got one last die.
And now Steve put his last unit, his last squad of Grenadiers in reserve down. And then last die is Andres.
So no benefit to being on a road.
Nope.
So do multiple hedgerows block line of sight for vehicles?
Yeah.
This is turn 2.
Yep.
And outflankers can start coming in turn 3, right?
Next turn, yeah.
All right.
Ray from New Zealand is here working on the Victrix Germans. Never mind the movement of the camera.
Well, you were on the other.
Comp Group Schneider loves the snow effects. Yeah, thank you. And the power is back on. It's keeping everyone abreast of what's going on. Who's coming in? Hold on, we gotta move back a little bit. So he's coming in way the hell over there. Recreate. Why is he coming in way over there for? Can't even see anything. Okay. Meat Chopper Wallace.
That's it.
That's
Like,
it.
there's not a lot of meat to chop on the board, Travis.
And the last dice, Wallace's Meat Chopper crashed through the hedge over here on Andre's. Would that be your left flank?
You want
Yeah.
this die on there?
And then
Yeah.
that is it for turn 2. All right.
So I've got 12 dice.
Yep.
And I got 2 in the bag. I got 1 in the bag.
So I got 2.
You found my missing die. Are you relinquishing bag duty or?
Nope. Just, well, I'm happy to. Just giving it to you,
I'm
man.
definitely kind of enjoying not being bag man for a change.
It's a heavy burden. Top of turn 3. First die. Steve is still bagman. Andre's enjoying his day off of being
My
bagman.
bagless time.
Americans.
Another shot with the tank destroyer.
Yeah,
That's got to be the call.
it's got to be.
Fire! Are you ruling I can't see any of those guys over here?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
holding on a machine gun and turn that far.
Well, it's actually
not
top
held.
mounted.
It's up here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can see a helmet over the top, but it's
Yeah, it's close. We'll say no.
I'm totally okay with that being a no.
All right, first out of the bag is Andre's going to activate the Lankowski's M10 and take another shot at the Panther, only needing a 4 this time, though. You still missed.
Sure it wasn't a 3?
Yeah, sadly. 4 is base now. All right, next die. Andre again.
I think these guys have to light those guys up again.
Okay, so it was 12 shots, I believe. 8 rifles plus 2 for the
10
and then 2 BAR. And you're going down. Okay. Let me move the camera a little bit. Get better light. You know what? Let me move it. I'm going to move to the other side just to mix it up a little bit. Excuse me, Steve. You hit 2 on the. Okay, cool. Snyder asked if we're playing snow. No, we're not doing any snow. We haven't played bolt action in months, so we're just trying to remember the rules here. Okay, so it's 10 shots, and that is 10
or 12.
12. So they're going to have Donaldson's squad again fire over here at these depleted Grenadiers. Steve went down. 12 shots, needing 4s this time. 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4 hits.
Wow.
Not great. Not even average, Andre.
Not even close.
Needing 4s. Got
Hey,
1.
We got 1. It's a pin.
So it's soft cover plus 2 for being down. So you're at a 3 up. Cover save. He made it. So nothing but a pin. First time we said that today.
Woohoo.
What point are they pinned out? Double?
Oh, and they reached their command of 9. Andre, go ahead.
9?
Yes, 9. Germans again.
That was a very leading question,
Yeah.
Steve.
But okay, so Steve has got on the board. Well, he's got his Panther. He's got a beat to hell Grenadier squad. He's got a shaken up lieutenant and a sniper, but he's got all the stuff off the board still.
I'll try bringing in that tank without touching it first.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Can't touch that.
All right, he's good.
He's coming in. All right, where's he coming in?
We're running in over here.
I don't think you can run through the hedge though.
Is
It's
a tank?
yeah, it's still rough going or whatever.
You can see through it.
I know. Them's the rules. Recreate. Recreate. Make the
Sound
sound.
effects.
Gotta make this. All right, there we go. So the Panzer IV is in. I'm going to move the camera over for a better view. Who are you shooting at?
So what's the HE template on the
So a 2-inch for the heavy AT gun.
2-inch?
We got 2 machine guns, but that'd only be 6 shots.
And they got all kinds of cover, whereas the HE ignores cover, right?
No. Indirect fire ignores cover. Direct fire HE, you still get the cover.
Yeah, we'll machine gun them in.
So 6 machine gun shots.
Yes.
Okay, so needing 5s.
We can split fire too, right?
Yeah, you got 2 different
So
machine
they-
guns.
3 on the squad in the crater and 3 on the machine gun team.
Okay. So Steve's Panzer IV made it in this time. He's crashed through the hedge over here. He's going to do dual machine guns. So one machine gun is going to go at Stotzenberg's squad. The other machine gun is going to go at Wild Bill. So
Stotzenberg right here.
1 hit. Nothing but a pin. So another pin on Stotzenberg, and then Thompson's 50 cal. 1 hit. No, nothing but a pin. Even with the oh no, he doesn't get the +1. So nothing but a pin on everyone. So they're up to 4 pins now. Stotzenberg, and now Thompson's got 1. So next dice. Andre.
So the calf track can pivot, move, and pivot, or
Yeah, yeah. As long as you only do in advance.
okay. So
Hold on, I gotta get my camera back over here again.
well, I'm going this way.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Then we can film it from this side.
Okay. So pivot.
Wait, recreate.
Recreate the pivot.
Recreate the pivot.
Okay. Pivot. So, and then pivot and 2 more inches.
Knock the tree over.
That's not new.
Matthew asked, what army specific rules do you think you like that change? I don't know. I don't know if I like.
I think it's just going to be
I don't like that they took away the move and fire for the Americans.
like that.
Okay.
The Soviets still get their free
No.
12-minute squad.
Nope. Or no, I don't think they do. No, there's no more free units anymore.
So firing, these guys are down, right?
Yep.
Firing at the sniper,
Okay.
is that doable?
I would say you probably can, I think you're looking through at least 2 hedges there, just at the angle it's at.
Okay. Even though I've got a
Yeah, they're just all continuous. We've tried to play with gaps and it just made it. Remember it was it was like, well, and then there's even hedges that are taller and shorter. It's like
Now you were shooting through the gap earlier.
all right, so you're shooting at the squad. Can we see where's the half track over there? Right there. And you're shooting at. Can you tilt this camera down a tiny bit, Steve?
A little more.
A little bit more. That's
Little.
good. Hey, straighten it out. It's not level.
Hey,
Well, you got to look at the screen while you're leveling.
I guess if you can't see the edge,
It
it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay.
3 shots.
Hold on. Yeah. So Andre's half track went through the hedge, driven up there by the fountain, and he's going to put his 50 cal rounds into those Grenadiers over there who are down. Needing 5s. Not a damn thing.
All right.
All right, next die. Steve still got that Panther out there, hasn't done anything yet. And it's a German dice. Does the Panther drive up and try and take out the M10? You take out the
Can the
M10.
half track drive through the hedge that guy went through? But I guess he's just advancing, so it doesn't matter. He's got a machine gun too. Right?
Yeah, and the half track can advance through the hedges because it's a half track.
No, but I was thinking he could drive through the hole that
What's
the
this
tank
for?
made and run. But
What do you think it's for?
Oh, hold on. We got to get that on film there. Let me turn the camera. Okay, go ahead. Okay,
he's a soft skin, though, right?
he is.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, soft skin's got worse.
No, maybe I'm just going to not do that.
Well, they're down. Did he go in?
Machine gun's not down.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
down?
Aren't they down?
No.
Oh, you never. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna leave them down. You're like I was, but I forgot.
Well, except it's no. I mean, you're actually better off just removing all of them with a
Raleigh.
rally.
Why though? Because then you're not down then.
Yeah, but you can also deter things like half tracks rolling in on you.
Yeah, that's
It's
a deterrent.
Six turns, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I got to act. I can't just.
Yeah, we got to. It's almost next turn is when you need to start making a move on the objective.
Bust a move.
No, there's a 50 cal on this one, right?
No, it's just an MG42. But you do get an extra shot, so
So
you
I
get
5 shots.
4 shots.
All right, we'll shoot on the machine gun too.
Okay. So Steve's Maltier has come next to the Panzer IV. He's going to fire up at Thompson's 50 cal and miss.
That
Not
was
even
a near hit.
That is a near hit. That was a real near hit. Next dice. Andre again.
So does pointing, or do I have to rotate him?
Yeah, it'd be a -1 to hit. So you'd be a 5 to hit. Yeah, because his arc is out like this.
Yeah, well, I would have positioned him. Well, I wouldn't have put him there and I'd have positioned him better because.
So he's in a bad position and pointing the wrong direction. Good job, Thompson.
A lot of operator error here. Okay. So if I hit the soft skin,
It just blows up instantly.
You need a 6 or a 5 with the +1 pen.
so I got 6 shots.
6 shots. Needing 5s.
Maybe I should pass an order first.
Yeah. Just don't foobar.
Foobar!
Is it really?
Really, Travis?
Did you say? Oh my God.
Really?
I'm sorry, Andre.
Yeah.
I said he was going to pass the 1-pin order with Thompson's
Yeah.
50 cal.
And you said it.
And I said, don't foobar. Sorry. I won't ever say that again. He did. All right. We'll see
we
what
know
happens.
who Travis's favorite is, Steve.
Evidently.
All right. Roll a dice. We'll see what happens here. You got to see
There's
it.
nobody within 12 at least.
It's usually good.
So that means you run. You run off. We'll figure it out. But we have a new rule. Remember, if you get to the edge, you take a morale test. So you should stay on.
Well, how far am I? I mean,
I think you ignore so you do a 12-inch run, but I guess
so
you
I'm
can't run out. So I guess you would only go 6. Yeah, because you can't run out of.
So do I just go straight down? Or...
Yeah, that would take you right to the bottom. Yeah, there you go.
Going down.
He went down the long way or the short way.
We found a shortcut, sir.
All right, so we'll just move them down here. Which is going to take him out of the game for a while.
So did he have 2 pins?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah. The 1-pin foobar. All right. So we just had Thompson. We just had him. It's 6 inches from where he was down here. So they just went down here. He's going to go down. And essentially, it's going to take him a while to get shooting again. So even though he didn't make it to the board edge, it's still good for Steve because he can't see anything from where he is, and he's going to have to move and then wait another turn to fire.
Outflankers come in off that edge.
Yeah. Suddenly there's a 50 cal waiting for him. All right, next die. Germans. Well, at least you didn't leave the game, Andre. At least you got that going for you.
Well, yeah. I'd rather he put a pin on the guy in the truck.
Or blow up the truck.
Well,
You would have had a decent chance.
Put a sniper shot on the mortar.
Okay. Who's the mortar? Clausius. German sniper is going to see if he can finish off Clausius's mortar. It's a hit. So needing a 3. No.
oh, another pin.
Nothing but a pin. Damn snipers. How many pins is he at?
4.
4 pins. American dice. Keep forgetting to put your mic on, Andre.
Hey, Mikey.
American dice. Now I see why you brought the meat chopper over here. It's like if some Germans appear behind that hedge, they're in trouble.
Okay. So
And sneak behind you and get a picture of the meat chopper. Show the German vehicles.
So command range is 9 inches for a captain. 12. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do a lot of shit.
So do I put him in harm's way, I guess is the question.
The captain?
Yeah.
Of course.
Why not? So captain's going to come up here.
Okay, let me get my camera turned right here. 2.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it. So 6-inch advance up there. Hey, well, he's still out of the sniper range though, because of that building right there.
But
Oh yeah.
we can pop the truck.
Okay.
So 3 rifle shots.
Yeah. 3 rifles. Get my camera real quick here. So it's Thornhill advancing and firing at the truck. And roll them here. So Thornhill, Captain Thornhill's advanced into the ruins with his rifles. He's going to fire at them all tier. Needing 5s.
Yeah.
Got one. Okay, now you just need a 6. Oh no. Nothing but a pin on everyone. Truck and guys inside. That was close. That would have sucked for Steve. You got one.
For
For the
the
guys,
guys
inside.
inside.
Yeah. All right. Next die. Germans. Is your captain with the guys in the truck?
Yeah, I thought he was lieutenant. I got it backwards.
So 3 pins.
3 pins.
He said he was in the truck.
I'll remember.
Okay, give me another one. I'll remember. Famous last words.
All right, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Is this the Panther time?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my camera. So you're gonna do what? Drive out?
The turret's going to shoot on the guy in cover. Machine guns are going to shoot on the guys in the open.
Let me switch spots with you here. Let's hold up here. All right, go for it. Try to use your right hand if possible.
Well, we find out where he ends up here.
And he's coming right out in the open. He ain't screwing around.
Now I'm done pussyfooting around, getting my ass kicked.
If you can wipe out that M10, you got like free reign with that.
Yeah,
Panther.
well, he's in hard cover, so he's got a pretty sweet cover save.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Okay. He does have a sweet cover save. Let me bring my camera around this way now. Sorry for anyone watching for the motion sickness. All right, so the gun at the M10 and then the bow gun. Hold on.
How many is the bow gun? 3 shots?
3 shot, 4 for the Germans. Okay, hold on. Let me set this up. All right, Steve's Panther has come out right in the open. He's going to fire at Lankowski's M10 with the main gun. The bow gun is going to be going into Donaldson. So here we go. It's a miss with the main gun. But at least you're in the open. And then on Donaldson, a miss.
Wow.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay.
But like we said, at least he's in the open.
Can I drive him off with my machine guns in the bunker?
No. That is a different game. Good luck driving a Panther off anyway with machine guns.
Yeah, it was
American dice.
had to ask.
Right, I'm gonna sit downstairs. What are you gonna do, Andre?
I don't know.
You want another one, Steve?
Yeah, I do.
He's like, I need one now. After that roll.
It's almost like you've done this before.
Well, there was that one time. Can you pass me a tape? Left mine on the other side of the camera. So we're gonna slide on down. And we'll fire at your
dudes over there.
Andre, figure out what he's doing.
He's sliding on over there and firing at the dudes under there. I think I got your quote right.
I think that's exactly what I said.
What did you do?
I slid the mortar down and I'm
Oh.
firing on these boys.
Order. Okay, that is get this right. Milholland. Andre had Milholland's mortar squad slide down the hedge, and he's gonna take a shot at the squad over there. And miss again.
Not been a mortar kind of
It
day.
has not yet. Germans. You got guys in the truck and get out. You can snap.
Not being able to go through both of those hedges kind of messed me up.
Well, then they couldn't get out.
No, I understand. I was looking at
Okay.
a tank in your building
Oh,
since you got nothing that can kill them. But yeah, I got some outflankers too.
Outflankers could start coming in.
But do they come out in the middle or anywhere up to the?
It's up to the middle this turn. I think next turn it can be anywhere on the board edge.
I mean, I should be going. They could come out.
They can either come out halfway in turn 3, or I believe they switched it to anywhere on turn 4. Used to advance like 12
oh,
inches
it's only
every
it's 4 feet.
turn. It would be like till the end of the game you could come out.
So it's anywhere after turn 4.
I think so. Yeah, I think they
Oh
changed it.
wow, that's pretty wild.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I know I've got a bunch of LMGs that are going to come and get in my face, but they'll still be there.
Bricks Prince Miniatures. Hello from PA. David Johnson watching from Blackburn, England. Man, what time is it there?
Can I wait? Or...
It's 7 hours ahead.
Well, we got to set the camera up so we're on the proper. We're on one.
What are you doing?
I'm advancing over the tank trap.
Over
Up through?
or into?
Well, most of my guys will be in it, but
Okay.
he's still got to shoot through all that, so that's all hard to cover.
Soft cover for infantry. Just a reminder, he's got a machine gun squad in the bunker.
It's still going to be there next turn.
Okay. At least he can't see you. Do some shooting.
I think there's anything I can shoot at.
MG should make it to those guys. 36-inch range.
But you're shooting through 3 trays and a civilian out there.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So
Andre, can you
that's
turn
36.
the camera a little bit?
Of course, not good.
To see what I'm.
Just to get the target in the picture too. That's probably, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, you got it. No problem. Okay.
It's 5, right?
So Steve's outflankers have come in over here. The MG can fire, and he's going to fire over there at Donaldson. So needing five shots. Ooh, 4 hits in the open. 4 ups. 1 dead. Just 1 dead. And a pin.
It's better than a tank did.
It is. You're right about that. All right, next die. Americans.
And what are we using these for ranging in markers or?
Oh, we can, yeah.
Guess technically these guys should have consolidated, right?
No.
If you move again, I think, yeah.
If you move, they have to consolidate, but you can't pull a Travis and just start randomly moving figures around because you don't like the configuration.
Well, it's actually better if he's farther apart.
It is.
Him moving together would only help you.
So I'm going to use a chain of command dice to.
And Steve's going to use 3 pips of a chain of command dice to.
Double turn.
All right. So I think I've got to pop out the back here and light them up.
Okay, bring the camera
Oh,
around.
you outflank the same side?
No, he's got guys in the.
The bunker dudes are
Let me grab this.
they're going all the way.
Yeah, bring it over here. Different point of view. Yeah. Yeah, bigger nerd cave.
Red eyes.
Yes. All right, go for it.
Surprise!
Here he comes.
Here they come.
He will get soft cover though, at least.
Hey, hey, it's the machine guns.
Rifle.
Still a rifle.
You got this.
I dropped it twice and he's still holding a rifle. All right. So I'm guessing that's a bunch of dice.
So it's 4 each for the machine guns. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifles. So 6 plus 8.
Okay.
And he will be in soft cover. So roll him in here. So hold on here. That is. So Andre brought Bruder's machine gun squad advanced out of the bunker now. And he's going to unload everything onto these guys needing 5s.
What?
2 hits. Wow.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was a bad roll. All right, then 4 ups. Okay, soft cover, Steve. 5 up. Nothing but a pin. Nothing but a pin.
Wow.
Okay, next die.
That was something.
Hey, at least you're in the open.
Yeah.
Germans.
Well, so even though he's shooting over soft cover,
yeah, I would say. I mean, he could advance up to the edge of this one
he could
and fire
but,
at you.
I mean, if he fired from there,
from there, yeah, probably
would I get soft?
Yeah,
Oh, no, look at them. They've already gone.
Because you got a really juicy target there.
Yeah, I just got this guy left. Oh my god.
is that your last thing?
Well, I've got those 2 guys in the truck. I have to decide.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they can advance. They can advance 6 inches out of the truck, right?
Yeah.
So they can actually go farther in 2 turns than the truck can go. It's interesting.
Yeah, they could advance out, and then it's still cover. I mean, still getting cover.
Yeah, let's do it. Nothing. I got to be bold.
Wait, this guy hasn't gone yet? Yeah, maybe
Stop
you
it, Travis.
Maybe you
Stop
should-
it.
Sorry.
He can only go. He can only advance through that 9 inches. So it's
Yeah.
No, but he can shoot from there. That's the thing.
He's shooting at hard cover though.
I mean, at your truck, it looks like he can.
Yeah, my truck's not going to. I don't care if he blows up the truck. That can't capture an objective.
No, but there's guys in it.
There aren't going to be right now. If I pass an order.
You just snap. You can snap and get both of them out if you want.
Let's do it.
Snappy.
Be bold.
Get snappy.
All right.
So pass the order with the captain first. Just don't foobar. Okay, he didn't foobar. I had to do it to Steve too.
Yeah, like it's gonna work when you're trying to do
I'm
it.
gonna try. Yeah. All right. Well, then pass an order with the squad. They make it.
Ooh.
You got a captain.
So you got a foobar to.
You have to foobar
That's
unless you have like 5 pins, then you can roll an 11 and fail. I know, it's crazy. Captains are super good.
I liked it a lot better when 11s and 12s were auto fails, even for veterans.
Yeah, having a captain is amazing.
This is the old Terminator Marine and the what do you call it? Land Raider.
And the teleport. What about the orbital bombardment? That was always Steve's favorite.
No, the Doom of Malatai was
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
bastard.
He was a bastard.
He's just god awful. I agree, dude. Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
I think that guy goes with your captain.
Yeah, I guess I am kind of consolidating. All right. So, rifles and assault rifles. The assault rifles don't suffer the
No movement.
movement penalty, right?
Right. So you get 6 shots needing 4s and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shots needing 5s. Where am I going to stand? I'll stand over here. So, technically, they're supposed to be an inch away from each other.
Yeah.
All right, so over here, the German captain snapped, got himself and the Grenadier squad out. They advanced out of the Maltier, and he's going to have the captain's going to have the squad fire, I guess, straight ahead of these guys,
Mm-hmm.
or at the captain.
We'll split. We'll do the captain. Can shoot.
Well, he can't shoot because he can't shoot through his own unit.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll shoot it. Guys, no.
The squad. Okay, so it's going to be 6 shots with the assault
I mean,
rifles.
we could get technical about this, right?
Yeah. 12-inch range. Okay, so he's gonna. So everyone's firing at those guys. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do. So we got 6 shots. What did I say? 6 and 9.
6 and 9.
So 6 shots needing 4 to the assault rifles, 9 with everything else. So what are we doing first?
Hold on. 6, and so he's got 15 shots coming in at me.
Plus 4 more.
We'll go down.
Okay, so assault rifles, 3 hits. Everything else,
2 more. 3 more.
3 more. That's 6 hits. So go ahead and roll those up, needing 4s. 2, 3. So 3 2-up saves, Andre. They don't care. And
Take a
they
pin.
take a pin. The captain. This terrain is just—it's easy to get caught on stuff. All right, so the captain's got 2 SM. Weren't you going to fire the captain's 2 SMGs?
Heck yeah.
That's 1 SMG. That's 2 hits. So 1 more. Okay, roll 1 more. Right now. I'm confused.
So is Steve.
You got
It
2
fires 2 shots each.
each. So you need 4. So you rolled 3 dice. You got, so roll 1 more.
Well, my 2 wound roll.
Okay, you got 4 hits with the SMG. So you roll 4 dice now.
Well,
I think we are all caught up here.
this guy can't reach.
Oh, you can't. Oh,
That's what I was wrong too. So it's
Oh,
1
so-
wound. You got 1
okay.
wound.
1 wound with the. I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was out of range. He saves
It is
another pin, but they are up to 6 pins now.
7
That was on
pins.
him.
Yeah,
7
7
6.
pins, 6 pins.
Oh, you got shot.
I was on 4.
Oh, okay.
I put it up to 5.
All right, didn't
I'm
realize.
at 6.
3 more, and they're out of here. All right, next
Give me
die.
a down die.
These are all yours. Oh, okay.
That's right. Stotzenberg's squad went down. And what's left in the bag?
You actually have a lot left in the bag. Oh, I gotta take one of mine out. It's all greens.
Is it?
One gray one.
And he pulled
There's
it.
the gray.
And that's the lieutenant hiding behind the building over there.
Actually, no, he's gonna. Yeah, he can't reach. He's got a submachine gun, doesn't he?
I don't know. He can get in position
I'm
to
gonna
charge.
run him
Yeah.
over behind the house.
Hell yeah. Get him over there ready to make a move at the last minute.
Bust a move.
Bust a move. And then the rest are going to be all of Andre's.
So how many dice I got in there?
Like 5, 4 or 5. A lot.
Damn. Okay, so I got a mortar,
It's 3:30 in the morning, David said.
buzzsaw,
Why are you awake? Awake on 3:30 in the morning on a Thursday?
I can't find my last unit.
You got one off the board, right?
So there's one, and
Mortar.
there's one. So that's 3.
You got 4 dice.
Meat chopper.
That counted.
That takes 2 dice.
Okay.
So you got
That would
1,
account for it.
2,
3.
3. Remember, there was 1 extra dice out too. You probably grabbed it and put it in the bag.
Okay.
Maybe we should just take it off the table and just. Right.
All righty.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do when I come for you? So I got 4
4 pins.
4 pins. And we're on turn 3.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm gonna rally.
Rally who?
Rally ho!
Rally everyone now. All right, go ahead and rally. You got 1 guy left in there. No problem. So he's pin free.
Pin free.
Free as the wind.
Pins go.
Here's a pin.
And my outflanker's gonna have to do their thing.
Oh boy, here we go.
So
They're coming
they're
in.
coming in.
Oh shit. This could be ugly.
Double pins.
So from behind, it's double pins, right?
Yeah. No. You're thinking of should have practice at this point. Not even World War II anymore. Branching off into Napoleonics. Wait, did I get? You might have to recreate. You just have to stay an inch away. Oh man.
Kind of like a firing squad.
This is gonna be something.
Better.
10 shots. Needing 2s because you're within point blank. Where we want to put the camera? How about turn it this way a little bit. All right, I'll have you roll it in there.
Okay.
So let me set this up. Andre, well, first he rallied the mortar. The medium mortar is now pin free. And then Lieutenant Bob Rowell's outflankers popped in here behind the Grenadiers,
We've been following those guys for hours.
armed with a shitload of SMGs. So he's going to get 10 shots at point blank range, no movement penalty. So anything but here.
I got a butt.
I see a butt,
So
but that's
that would
still
be 9.
9 hits.
9 hits?
9 hits and needing 4s. Three.
3?
Only 3.
Wow.
Okay, so 3 cover saves, Steve. Made 1. So he lost 2
A
guys.
guy.
2 guys.
2 guys. Wow.
I'll take a pin.
And he took a pin. That's okay. The lieutenant's coming around the corner here to help out. He's only got to deal with 5 SMGs and 2 machine guns. You have something. Oh, you got the meat chopper?
Camera.
Okay.
Need a camera crew.
Meat chopper.
This is going to be epic.
Are you going to move?
Well, hell yeah.
Okay, I'm coming around, Steve. We're going to go to the edge here.
I mean, well,
That's moderate.
I could wipe out the captain from here, I guess.
You could try.
So how many shots? I've got 6 shots.
12.
12 shots.
3 each gun.
Or I could move up and get the. Well, he'd be in the open if I move up.
Yeah, from there he would be soft cover.
I guess the question is,
Take the movement penalty or give me a saving throw. One or the other. Yeah.
Taking the movement penalty.
so he's in the open,
The captain. Yep.
or do I need to move over a little?
I'd say you'd maybe have to move over a tiny bit. There you go.
Okay,
Oh boy. The meat chopper. It's
12
time.
shots.
12 shots needing 5s. And let's roll them just in this area here. Let's move this tree out of the way. And all right, Wallace's meat chopper is getting in the game. He's advanced up. He's going to try to take out the German captain.
Oh, captain, my captain.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits.
And you're only needing 3s. He's in the open. You get 2 3s, he's toast.
It's
Yeah.
different.
He's
It's
toast.
a penalty for being in the open?
Well, you just don't get
You
a
don't
cover
get a
save.
cover save.
I know
Yeah.
I don't get a cover save, but it's still 4 up to kill.
But he's a heavy machine guns. Plus 1 pen.
Right.
Well,
Poof. First
and
unit.
so passes the German captain. And a kill point for Andre, or a dice.
third of a
third of a victory
kill
point.
point.
Is that all of it?
I
Yes.
believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so we move on to turn 4. And look at all these dead Germans. They're piling up over here.
You want to kick me in the nuts while you're at it? Just say-
Nah, you're hurting enough. We'll take it easy on you. Switching batteries. Pin free. Yes. Okay, we're starting turn 4. Pin free as the pins go. So we're moving on to turn 5? 4. Turn 4. All right, top of turn 4. What do we got? First dice.
Oh, actually, before I do that, if you leave them down, they shed pins.
Yeah, so if you leave them down, then they lose all their pins, but they are down.
They lose all their pins?
Yeah.
Let me have one.
All right, so the Grenadiers over there are going to stay down. Stotzenberg, I'm guessing. May as well. So
He
he'll
can't
lose all-
figure. He doesn't know how to go down.
There it is. I saw it right there.
Oh
Down.
no, it says X1. Yeah. Okay. My glasses aren't great, and it was backwards.
Pin free.
Pin free.
Free as the pins go. All right.
Free as the pins.
Now first dice. Americans. And did you take the dice out for your captain? Yeah, it's over there. Okay.
9-inch move. Are you on two?
No.
Can I see the
Yeah. There you go.
speed? Can you back up a little? Okay. Vroom, vroom, ba, 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 bum.
Oh boy. So if you go down in the open, you get a 5-up cover save. Essentially the same as being a soft cover. And getting 12 HMG shots.
Yeah, let's go down.
All right, so pull
Actually,
it.
hang on. He's needing 4s, right?
5.
5s. Okay, so he needs 5. He get 12 shots. He need 5. He hit a third. 4.
And then 3s to wound.
So that's 2. Plus, but I'll get my saving.
So it's just 2 dead.
I'm leaving.
Unless I get a good.
I'm going for it. You're going to roll like shit on this.
All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Let me set this up. So Wallace's M16 is advanced, and he's going to unload on the squad. After doing the mental math in his head, Steve decided not to go down because Andre's only going to get 2 kills. Let's see if that works out. Okay, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, so he's already above average. And then just needing 3s because that +1 pen. 1, 2,
Nope,
3,
that's
4,
calculated.
5. So we only lost 5.
Oh, wait, hey, you can't count 5. 3 up, right?
Yep.
Meaning not. You guys can. You counted 5 too?
I
Yeah.
counted 5, yeah. So 5 dead.
I miscalculated.
Probably want to leave your assault rifles, right?
Well, assuming they don't route off the table right now.
And one of them, yeah. So you can take a pin. Now you must take a morale test. Sans captain. Oh. Look out.
There's no video evidence that it ever happened.
Taking your stuff.
He passes.
Oh, they
don't care.
Extreme.
care.
He's ready to charge the objective now. All right, next die, Steve. It's not looking good for the Germans at the moment.
But it is bold
It was
action.
looking good at some point.
It was working good on turn 1. Americans. Yeah, I really got to weigh these things down. Get some washers. Even that's not great. It's better than it is. Yeah, you don't have any infantry left. How many guys has Andre lost? Have you lost anybody? One guy?
He's lost 3 out of his mortars.
Oh, yeah.
So the unit has to be within range when you before the captain or semi-lieutenant is 12 inches away. So he couldn't,
No, you have to be in range.
even if he
before you-
ran over there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't. Have to snap first.
Okay. We will just pass an order. And we will
Bringing camera over.
advance. Well, or I was going to say, or catch it from that side.
Probably got to run. If you want to get to the objective, right?
I don't have to run. I got a 6-inch move, don't I?
Oh, yeah. I guess you're close enough. All you got to do is get within 3, right? Vern just got back from the Giants game. Nice. Who the hell are they even playing tonight?
Cincinnati, right? Or Cleveland Guardians.
The Guardians. I've been semi following the Giants this year.
I've been looking a little bit, watching a little bit. They were doing great.
Just because they got Buster back, so it makes it a little more like old days.
Isn't he getting old?
Well, they're only 2 games out first.
He's probably
which is
like,
kinda
I don't know
last
how
year.
old Buster is.
Okay, so I think that's still 12 shots.
Yeah, you haven't lost anybody. Well, now you're talking maybe some people out of line of sight.
Uh,
At least 2 of them.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
So 10 shots.
10 shots. Well, no, because that affects your.
Yeah, but I was
Extra.
already missing it by 1, so dropping 2 doesn't hurt me.
Okay.
So 10 shots.
Can you tilt the camera down, Steve? So you see your guys in the picture. There we go. All right, hold on here. So that's Donaldson. All right, Andre's passed the 1-pin order with Donaldson. They've advanced up, got to the objective, and they're going to unload onto the Grenadiers over there, who are down.
They're down.
Needing 5s. Yeah, they were stayed down.
1, 2, 3.
3 hits. 2 wounds. All right, 2 5-up saves. 1 makes it. So 1 dies. That's your squad leader. So he's down to squad leader and machine gun.
And a pin.
And he takes a pin. And Donaldson has capped the middle objective. All right, next die. Germans are on the back foot, as they say.
Unlike today.
Germans. Or American, sorry.
American dice.
Gotta shoot your tank destroyer. You got a side shot.
I don't think that's a side shot.
Pretty amazing that didn't make like the first 2 dice.
I know. I figured that would be the first die out of the first dice.
Honestly,
It's not a threat.
I'm not sure I don't care that much. I think I care more about this.
Yeah.
So we will go ahead and fire.
Moving behind you. Who are you shooting? The machine gun squad
Yeah,
or the SMGs? Can you lift
machine
your foot?
guns.
Machine guns.
So that's 12 shots.
It's 8, yeah, 9, 10, yeah. Wait, 8.
No, it's
9,
14.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, 14 shots. And the machine gun squad, who is that? Green Bruder. We're over here now, and Bruder is going to unload everything into these guys. So 14 shots. Eating 4s. What do we got?
1, 2,
It's pretty
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 hits. Wow. Okay. And then needing stupid tree. I gotta weigh these things down. They're highly annoying. Okay, 8 needing 4s.
Woo! 2.
Only 2. Wow. Not even average. So 2 5-up light cover saves. 2 die. Oh no. Yeah, take the rifles out. Don't
And
take your
another
SMG,
10.
or don't take your assault rifle out.
Pretty sure.
You want to keep the assault rifles and take out the 2 rifles. Okay, and a pin. So you got 2 pins. All right, next die.
3 pins.
3 pins.
Got 2 pins from last turn.
Okay. American dice.
That's not good, Steve.
No,
But
'cause
you already knew that.
it's Raul and his SMG boys. It's time for them to do their
That's
thing.
only 10 shots.
It's only 10 shots, yeah. All right, Raul, go for it. Needing twos.
I'm
Point
thinking if
blank.
I should move.
Move. Where are you going to move?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I see
Ooh,
three butts.
butts. So 7 hits.
Again, needing fours.
Going above average this time.
Four.
Slightly.
4 wounds. So 4 light cover saves. Oh, he only lost a guy. 1 guy.
Wow. Another pin.
And the pin. So that's your squad leader. So he's down to 2 assault rifles and a machine gun team and 4 pins. Not looking good. Next die. Gotta get that panther in action.
Well,
dice in there?
I can't accuse you of cheating.
No. Okay. It's
Ex-
American dice.
On the ground.
Yeah, it fell on the ground. It's down there somewhere.
All right. Okay, we'll do it.
M10. Okay. Bringing the camera around for a different point of view. And 50 cal, you got any targets? I guess these guys.
Can I see them?
Yeah. I mean, you're
Okay.
in the dense strip. They'll get hard cover, but
All righty.
okay. All right, Lankowski's M10 firing at the Panther, and then the 50 cal going over here on these guys. So the heavy anti-tank gun hits and 150 cal hits. So it's a 6 plus.
50 cal.
Oh, 50 cal first.
2.
Nothing but a pin. So another pin on those guys, Steve. And then plus 6 against, we're saying front, or are we saying side?
Let's say front.
Okay. 6 against 10. Yeah.
It's a glance.
It's a glancing hit. All right, so roll another d6. 2. We'll check it out. There's a whole new
stirred.
chart for that, which is not on here. Or is that superficial? What'd you roll, a 2?
2.
All right, steering compromise, plus 1 pin. So you take 2 pins and minus 1 pivot.
Oh no, he can't.
You can only pivot
Maneuver
once
anymore.
now. So let's put a little marker on there just to remind us of that. Okay. So front glancing hit on a 2 is steering compromise. So he took an extra pin. So he takes 2 pins, and he can only do 1 pivot or no pivots if running. And finally, a German dice appears.
Truck's gonna try to pass an order. Super important. And he fails.
What do you get?
10.
Yeah, he failed. So I think he backs up. Hope he doesn't leave the board. He's all, I'm off the board. Yeah, I think when you fail an order with a tank, you actually reverse,
Well, a tank or a vehicle.
or a vehicle of any kind. Pin vehicle must still take an order test to attempt an action. If it has failed, the vehicle is visible enemy to the front arc. It must make a reverse move if able to do so before going down. Straight backwards. If you make it to the table edge, you leave. But you only reverse half, so you go back 4 inches. So let me.
Same effect.
At least you didn't go off the table.
His entire plan is hinging on that
Yeah.
truck at the moment. Not leaving the board.
So the Maltier failed his order. He's got enemy to his front arc. He reversed. Did not make it to the table edge. So he's still on the table, thankfully. And another American dice.
So these guys rallied last turn?
Yeah. Oh, no, they stayed down. Oh, you're talking about the
No,
mortar.
they rallied.
The mortar, yeah. The mortar rallied.
So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, give me 3 more dice.
Man, yeah, that's not. The Germans are.
What you're asking is why I haven't conceded yet.
They're in trouble. Let's just put it that way.
All right. So
So mortar. Oh, this is the captain? Or no?
yeah,
Oh, this. Okay. Captain.
casting an order here.
Yes.
Tape.
Tape measure.
Thank you.
Let me bring my. Man, this terrain is like the most annoying terrain ever. Knocking it over, get caught on wires and shit. All right, go for it.
So they can move and fire, right?
No,
They
the
cannot move.
HMG.
Yeah.
No, it can't fire when it moves.
So
That's what I was saying earlier. Like when that
so
happened,
he's-
you're out.
He can't. We're at turn 4.
He'd be able to fire next turn.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
We'll set up back here. Okay.
So mortaring. So mortar, 50 cal. And you got one more snap, or
So these boys are gonna
the lieutenant?
shoot the gap. And
It's 3.
1, 2, and so the mortar.
Mortar would be third one.
He's actually, I guess he is ranged in over here, isn't he?
He's starting to, yeah. Is that it?
We'll give it a pop.
Right. You stay ranged in even if you take a break. He hasn't fired
I did
consecutively every turn.
I did a rally in between.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, if you don't move or the target doesn't move, you're still keep where you were.
But is it 2 or is it
No, he's still trying. It's a
5?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't get credit for the turn.
No.
Oh, no.
No, you have to actually shoot, but he doesn't lose what he was at. So you moved him, moved them, firing. Is he going to move him at all?
We'll fire on those
Okay.
guys down there.
So Thornhill, Captain Thornhill. First, you ordered Thompson's 50 to run around the passer order. They ran around next to Wallace's meat chopper. And then you had Barry Hume. You ordered Lieutenant Hume. They ran up here, advancing. He's going to have the mortar fire again. You got to hit.
What are you shooting at?
So he's been ranging in on
They're
these
down.
guys.
They're not.
They're
Actually,
not
they
down.
have a die on them that says down, so I guess they're down.
What else would they
They
have
are
done?
down. No, they are. You left them down because you lost all your pins.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did it.
So we'll say you hit, well, I guess 2 guys.
Yeah.
So one guy.
Oh,
Nothing but D. I think you get D2 pins out of that thing.
Oh.
So 2 pins.
D2.
D2.
That was 1 pin then.
Oh, 1 pin. Sorry.
2 total. That's what you meant.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. All right, so that's the mortar. That's the HMG. That's the lieutenant, and then he was going to have
Fire his
Thornhill
3
was going to
shots.
fire his 3 rifles over here.
Pow, pow, pow. A pin.
Got 1 hit. 4, and then a hardcover save as he's shooting through all that terrain. There are 2 pins. Nope, he lost a man. Oh my god. There goes the Panzerfaust. He might need that. Got a meat chopper right there. All right, next die. Hey, look, it's the Americans again. Big surprise there.
How many dice have I got left?
1. I've got 6.
Wow. That's insane.
We'll jump over the hedge and fire at the sniper.
Was that what he was shooting at before? Hold on. What was he shooting at before? I guess he moved though, so it doesn't
The
matter.
big one shot at the sniper.
Yeah.
The small one was shooting at them. But now it's reset.
So the
6.
big one was shooting at.
No, well, that was the very first turn.
Well, the big one just hit that guy, right?
Yeah.
So
So this is a
the small
4
one
now.
shooting the same guy.
He's going to fire the
I was going
sniper.
to fire at the sniper because I didn't see
Okay.
any markers over there.
Hold on here. What the hell is that?
Wait, move that way.
Milholland. So Milholland, he's hopped over the hedge and he's going to drop one on the sniper. And he landed it, of course. I knew Andre's rolling would kick in at some point. So it's a 2-inch template, needing at +1s, needing 3s. Oh, only 1. So you killed 1 of the sniper team. D2 pins. 2 pins and a morale test there, Steve.
So that's a total of 3 pins.
2.
Okay, then Steve got too many pins on the other ones.
So take a morale check. Hey, look at that. Insane heroism.
Is that-
Pins.
Yeah. Insane heroism.
I don't care that you're ranged in with a mortar on me.
It's a light mortar. Come on. These trees are shit. Hey, finally a German dice. I got the wrong guy. Here, let me.
I'm just shooting stuff at this point. There's no strategy left.
You don't have anything left.
Actually, I'm gonna try to pass an order with these guys. 2-pin order.
9,
10, 11.
They fail. So Steve failed his order with those guys. And another American dice. Damn. Yeah, these trees are shit. They're getting in the.
Tape measure, please.
Guess I should probably put them on washers.
Okay, half track. So I can run 18.
As long as you don't go through any hedges. Or through any of your own guys.
Can I do
No,
that?
No. You can't have a 1-inch clearance. You need technically you need a 1-inch gap to do something like that. We don't really follow the 1-inch gap rule
Okay,
too much, but in that case, yes.
so I'll pivot and go over the fountain and shoot at those guys.
The down guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Can you turn the camera a little bit to. There you go. Okay. Half track has pivoted, advanced up. He's going to fire his 50 caliber at these dudes. Wow, 3 hits. And needing 3s for the +1. 1 wound and 3-up cover save. Down in soft cover, he makes it. Nothing but a pin. We're at 3 now. Okay, next die.
Get off the rest of it.
Panther's still out there. There's a
So I got 5
5. Wow. 5 German dice. Okay. Damn.
5 German
So
Let's
let's
dice.
start with the bands.
5 German dice.
You'll pivot. We'll drive 9. He's gonna shoot his main gun at your meat chopper. Let me get out of the way so I can run over my own guy just so I get clear.
Whole gun at the 50.
Whole gun at the meat chopper.
Hold on, let me Andre, can you move the camera down that way a little bit just to maybe get a little bit better view on things? You need more. There you go.
Actually, see if I can get him point blank.
Did you move 9? Yeah, I think you're in point blank
It's
now.
less than 9, yeah.
Okay, you're within 6. So, okay, hold on here. Let's. Where are we gonna roll this? How about we roll it over here? 1 second. So on Steve has advanced his Panzer IV up. He's got within point blank of Wallace's meat chopper. So he's gonna fire at that. So we're 5 plus 2, so we need a 3. He got the meat chopper, and then he's gonna fire his whole gun. Are we gonna do the meat chopper first, or?
Yeah, it's finished. the meat
Okay,
chopper.
let's do that first. All right. A 2, 5. You're a 5. No, you're a 6. Yeah, you're a 6 plus 2. You just penetrated. He's a 7.
Still one die.
Still 1 die. He's dead.
Ooh,
Never mind.
Wallace has been destroyed.
what are you doing?
Again, Wallace has died in the line of duty. An American hero.
We'll shoot the whole cannon up there.
Whole gun at the Thompson's 50.
Ouch.
I don't think. Are you within point blank of them too?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So it's going to be 3, 2 hits, and 2 dead. So you lost 50%. You are within 12 of Thornhill, though. Just don't foobar.
You saw the 6 and had to say it, right?
Yeah, you got halfway there. So a pin there. You lost the dice. So Wallace is dead. You almost wiped out half of the MG crew.
Sniper's gonna try to pass an order.
You need 2 dice.
It's easier with 1 dice.
He passes. All right, so
shoot the mortar.
hold on here. Let me switch to the overhead. All right, Sniper once again going to try to take out Colossus's mortar. He hits. Okay, just got to get a 3 here. Sniper, not very good.
Sniper, no sniping.
Of course, he's also down to 1 crew, so I think he just missed the shot, actually, because you needed a 4 because you're down to 1 guy.
They're going to try to pass a 5-pin order.
So he actually missed, Andre.
Okay.
Over here, the 5-pin order. Yeah, they don't make it. Yeah.
So they go down. Right?
They go down. And the last step is going to
try to pass a
2-pin order. 6, 7. Woo! He makes it. He makes it. He's down to 1 pin. All right. What are you going to shoot at?
On the tank killer and
Shoot the M10. He hits.
Ouch.
Oh boy. That's definitely a pen.
Is it a
That
double?
might be because you're a super heavy. We'll figure this out. Well, you know what, Andre? Before we do all this, let's see if you make your cover safe. There's no point in doing all this if you make the cover safe.
So
4
1
up.
dice?
Yep. He makes it.
you're fine.
Wow.
It glances off of there. No point going through all the book and everything.
Wow. Okay, so cover for tanks is way better.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Okay, you rolled 1 too many dice, but that's okay. You got 1 kill and a pin. All right, so that's the end of turn. That's all your
I
dice.
still got a guy left.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that's so
What do you got left?
shit.
Oh, the lieutenant. I forgot about him.
End the turn on the objective.
All right, captured it. Captured the objective.
Okay, Andre, I'm going to concede.
All right, good game, guys. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. I mean, that was a bad game. Steve is bad luck, but we'll come back. We'll talk about it on the wrap up.
Help myself. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was like, I've got 2 tanks. You got nothing that can kill the tank. Why am I not putting them both out on the first round and just drive in? And
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
so my hope was I would just drive these guys right up and in 2 turns be in there, just stone it.
Hold on, save that thought. We're going to do the wrap up real quick.
It makes me sound grumpy. I need to sound
All right, sound nice. All right, so yeah, the Germans got handled pretty good. There was some bad strategy on Steve's part, but there was also some good rolling and some good dice pulling. And in that last turn, you got like all the dice in a row somehow.
Well, that made up for the first turn getting all the dice.
Yeah,
in the beginning, but
I didn't have enough bullets.
you didn't have enough guys. You know, I'm starting to think in bolt action. Every game we played from memory, that where one side had like just a wave of dudes, they always win. It seems like just having a bunch of guys is better than having a bunch of shooting in a few squads.
I mean, the invulnerable armor feels really cool, but it's comes down to we ignore it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all you can do.
Right. Yeah, because Steve was he was saying that he should have just drove up into this building with everything right off turn 1.
Well,
because Andre's got one thing that could hurt them.
And, granted, he didn't want to probably give me a side shot on his big tank right out the gate, and he was blowing the hell out of my fortifications over here. So,
yeah,
that wasn't horrible. But keeping the second take off, I think, was an error.
Failed in order once.
Yeah, having that miss a whole round of shooting didn't help at
all. But having both tanks on the board to start probably would have been better.
Always do that.
That would make it harder for me to bring, then I'd have to try and pick one of them for the destroyer.
Keep in mind, I only have 4 guys on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, but 2 of them probably should have been the tanks in this case. Not
Agreed.
Always, but
well, the tanks, the sniper, the unit out there gave me something to shoot at.
Yeah, I probably should have left them all in reserve. Just left the tanks in.
Honestly,
yeah. Then you could have
everything in
it would have really sucked for me if I had. I mean,
that's not a bad idea. Everything in outflank. Just have the 2 tanks out there.
And let me run around and grab everything and then try and.
But the reality is, even with 2 tanks, there's not enough shooting to kill enough stuff.
Yeah.
Because tanks still have the same problem as everything else. You get 1 dice, like for the gun. If you miss it, then that's a whole turn wasted. And
it's a big pile of points.
Yep, it's a lot of points. Yeah, it's invulnerable, but it still has to hit, just like everything else.
Yeah, well, smaller vehicles with firepower.
Cheaper, lighter stuff with a lot of shots is good. More guys is good.
I like all those Russian trucks we had.
Yeah. Oh, the Maxim truck or whatever. It had like 4 Maxim machine guns.
I was kind of surprised you didn't reinforce your left flank more. I honestly thought that's where your I thought your outflankers were coming here, and I thought all of this stuff would be coming in over there. But
he only had 3 squads.
Yeah.
So it's tough when you only have 3 squads. 4 is like kind of mandatory, I think, in bolt action. You got to have at least 4 squads.
Well, and your first squad getting tore up right from the out of the gate.
Yeah,
all his only target. So.
All of his squads got knocked. He's got 3 left in there, 3 left in there, 4 left in there. Yeah.
Well, my main squad never moved. You kept them pinned down the entire game, but.
Well, what was your casualty count here? You lost 2 guys out of the heavy machine gun.
I know he comes and kicks me in the nuts again.
Yeah, I'm kicking him in the nuts. I'm just counting up casualty here. So he lost 2 guys out of the mortar, 2 guys out of Thompson's 50 cal, and this guy from somewhere. And
out of the guys in the middle, I think.
Yeah, those guys in the middle.
Well, you play one more turn, you kill them all
and then here's Steve's dead pile. 3 of these are not dead because they're replacements for Panzerfaust that were fired, but Yeah, he's lost his captain. I mean, look at this. So yeah, it was a one-sided game. It happens. Bad combination of tactics and
Bad
dice rolling.
tactics and-
Good dice rolling
And
after
bad dice
turn
rolling.
one.
You're good, but dice rolling and Steve's bad. Plus the bad. Yeah, it happens. It's
Yeah.
both action.
It's-
Yeah, so that's that. Thanks to Steve and Andre for coming over, and thanks to all the live streamers. I know it was a kind of a weird day and time to do this, but still a few people showed up, so that's cool. And yeah, so check out our social media stuff on Patreon if you want to help us out, or Facebook, Instagram, and let us know what you guys think of this game, and we'll see you next time. All right.
Travis, appreciate
Woohoo!
appreciate the invite.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
awesome being back with you guys. We haven't done threesome in a while.
We should do, that was only 58 minutes, which is perfect. We should do like a 4-player game sometime. I know I can get a 4th player here.
Yeah.
I like making the lists. If you ever have a day where you want someone else to make the list,
Yeah, if you want
I'll make the list.
to
Bring your own list day.
bring your own list.
Kind of, I mean, you have pretty much everything, but I know what Russians we had.
You need to, so the list have changed in the book, but Easy Army has all the new B3 stuff.
Yeah, I would use it.
So hey, if you ever want to make a list, just let me know. That's fine with me.
Gotta get my 4 cartouches out here.
I think you only got one, but
I brought a model of one over, right? Did you ever make that?
I don't think I ever put it together yet. Yeah, it's somewhere. I was going to put it in the winter Russian army, but I kind of gave up on that winter Russian army. They're really old models, like the models that you have and they're just awful. But they're coming out with new Russians. Warlord's putting new Russians out. When the new Russian book comes out, they're going to have all new plastic Russians.
Oh, they look good from afar.
I don't know, man. Remember I rebuilt those British? They're way better than the old ones. So I'll redo the Russian army too. It'll be way better.
Well, gents, I think I'm gonna roll.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
Alrighty. So no Sunday? That's cool. I mean,
I'm doing Castle Peak on Saturday. Sunday I'd be interested.
if you just want to come
So I'm
hang
in
out.
town, so
Oh.
the dog's alone.
Oh.
Oops, sorry, guys. We're going to end the live stream here. I killed the,
And talk about personal things.
I killed the camera. Sorry about that. So we'll see you guys next time.